This is the second one. The first one I did was the hand engraving workshop.
This was my first one.
And
Yeah.
which course have you done?
And the silversmithing workshop.
This is my second workshop. I done hand engraving first, and this is my second workshop, silversmithing.
I've only gone to this one, which is silversmithing.
I've only done one, and this is my first one, and this was about etching.
So I've done marquetry and gilding at Buckingham Palace. I've done hand engraving at Goldsmiths, mural painting at City and Guilds here. So that's 3 over summer. And then now this is my 4th one, doing the Saturday course. And I plan in the future doing more over the summer. And Penny also said next October there will also be another one which I'll apply to.
They've helped me with lots of projects I want to do on my own at home and a few schoolwork things.
Yeah, it made me realise that I want to do something related to jewellery design. Yeah, because I really like the process of coming up with a design I could do.
Honestly, yeah, they've inspired me to become a jeweler myself, so this is helping out a lot.
I'm planning to go into engineering, so I think it's like the first step, because in engineering I always wanted to like make stuff and like robotic stuff and everything. So, and I really like working with my hands because I don't usually do that in school because I'm not really studying art right now. So I think it's a good step.
I guess it has, because I wanted to study something related to art in the future, maybe like architecture or something, and so obviously different techniques such as etching would obviously help me expand my knowledge, obviously, and I've never done it before, so I'm more open to more ideas. And now when I think of producing different artworks, obviously I'll think about etching, and I think it's really going to help me because I want to study something with art. So
I would choose this as an option. Yeah. I realised that I'm quite good at it, like at silversmithing, and like I'm quite good at metalwork. So if I had because right now I want to go into interior design, so maybe if that doesn't work out, then I know that I have this option, especially because I've done like woodwork and I've worked with metal before, so I know that. Yeah. And also we went to a medals show and I got told that I can like apply for it as well. I can make my own medal and do it as well. So I was even thinking like, yeah, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could go into this kind of field. Yeah.
Definitely, because I'm applying into foundation for unis, and it means that when I come in for foundation courses, when I go into my interviews, I have a substantial amount of work. When I apply into university, it also means that I'll have a higher chance of getting into the ones which I want to get into. It also means that it shows a wider range of experimenting and showing that I want to work more. On the mural painting course, the woman who taught us, Sarah Hocum, she was really inspirational because she not only did she tell us, because I did the 2 courses, I did the Palace one, she also came onto the Palace one as well, and she showed us round to one of the places in the garden where she painted the ceiling, and it was quite interesting to see how she could talk about all the work and show what she's learned and how she does it as a career path, because when we go to the courses here, they just bring out samples of their work. But when she actually showed us her work, we actually could see the whole thing in person, and that was quite inspirational.
Very, very nice people. They're very good at what they do and they're very good at teaching.
I loved how helpful he was and patient he was with all of us, even when we were kind of lazy sometimes. He still wouldn't get angry with us and still make us motivate us.
Yeah, I find Angus very inspirational and quite friendly at times.
They were really helpful because there were many times when we were stuck or when we were hammering, it was really hard in the first time that we were hammering, and then we kind of got used to it, but every time it was hard he would always help us, motivate us.
Yes, he's actually a really good tutor, so it's more like it's not really, he's not going to force you to do it, but he's helping you try to do it yourself. He's not going to do it for you. But no, he's a really nice tutor, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're very nice, really helpful, and whenever like I needed help, like I always asked for suggestions, and I just saw Laura's artwork, etchings. It was really inspiring, like it was abstract itself, and she likes the use of darkness and whatever. So I think she did very well. And Ed also has a lot of knowledge, and he's helped me a bit from my etchings, like making decisions of which colors I should use and stuff. And so yeah, I'm really thankful. I'm really happy that they were my supervisors.
Probably the fact that he spends so much time to make his work, and he's like, that's what he does for a living kind of thing. Like he does it to make money, and he also does it because he likes it as well. Yeah. Which is quite, yeah. And I can tell that one of the other people in our class, he has inspired him a lot, I can tell.
They haven't particularly said anything about it, but they have said that I'm doing good when I show the skills that I've learnt here.
They've responded incredibly positively, and since we've been applying, they weren't too sure about the course at first because I'd never heard of it. But now they're trying to get more and more people to come into the course because they now see how much of a benefit it can produce.
Yeah, I've shared it with my friends in school, and they were kind of surprised with how much I was able to do in one day, like after the past workshop. Yeah, and I don't think they expected me to be able to, or anyone to be able to do that with their hands.
I've only shown it to like my friends around me because in school I'm doing the IB, and in the IB we have to do this thing called CAS. So I have to write it up for my creativity, and in my creativity the teachers have to like check it and see what I'm up to and everything, and they said it was really good. They didn't know that I was doing this workshop until I told them, so they were surprised when I was doing it.
I haven't shown them any yet because our school just got to know about this, and so I think only 4 of us have actually joined these workshops since February. So I haven't really shown, but yeah, I've told my art teacher and she was really like happy that I came because she said it was a good opportunity.
I haven't really talked about it. I've talked about it to a friend. Yeah. She just said it's really cool what I'm doing.
So I've pretty much used all the work which I've used in my portfolio, but if I were to go into my coursework, I've used gilding into my work because they taught us a technique which was very cheap and quick to use because usually it takes a while. I haven't used etching or engraving yet, but for my next exam piece I want to use it because our school's got a print and press now, small one.
Yeah, I could use it in my university personal statement and yeah, in my UCAS application.
I will definitely use it when I come to apply to other colleges and university.
Yeah, I could write on my personal statement because like for universities, because it show that I'm like really open and I can do much more other stuff than just like science-based.
Yes, for example, if I do get the Bronze Arts Award, it will help me get towards like going to college and stuff.
Probably will, because I want to show a range of different art processes, not just painting and oil paint and stuff, so I'll definitely include that in my portfolio when I'm applying for a university.
I think for like a university portfolio, to show my skills, I would put like the spoon that I made and all of the side projects that I've done, I would put that in my portfolio.
I've seen something about gilding, yeah, maybe chocolate gilding or something. Yes, I'd love to go through that as well.
Definitely, yeah.
And which ones in particular have you looked?
I haven't looked, but I got told about a wood carving one, which is what I want to do, and a glass, something to do with glass.
Yeah, there will be hopefully a glass
yeah,
one.
Yeah, I think
there's going to be 10 in the summer, so
So I have a wide choice.
So which ones? I looked online already at what courses are going to be available, and I saw I'm not going to do the ones which I've already done because that's silly. So I've looked at woodwork and stone engraving and stonework. There are a few more new ones coming up soon, so I don't know what they are until they come up, but I'm going to be looking into them.
I would definitely like to do more, and I would like to see a blacksmithing workshop.
I would definitely want to do more, and I'd be particularly interested in maybe doing something with different materials like leather and more metalworking.
Oh, I sent an email saying that I wanted to do the chocolate one because it sounded interesting. And yeah, and you don't usually go to a chocolate factory or so it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, so I want to apply for that one.
Yeah.
If I was going to do another one, I think I'd do the etching course because I like normal sketching as it is, and then I know it sounds hard to do, but it just seems really, yeah, it sounds nice.
I couldn't really think of anything at the moment. No, I couldn't, because it's just really good.
Yeah.
I'd possibly say a design stage, but I don't think it needs it particularly. But if there was something to design,
A bit more time to kind of plan your ideas before going straight in.
Yeah.
I have two. Maybe increase the length of time we have, so instead of 6 weeks, maybe 10 or 11 weeks. And then get a teaching assistant to help out, because Angus is with 11 children and it's hard to keep up.
Well, I don't think there's much. I think it was really good. We had enough time to do. I don't think we had enough time to do our work actually.
Maybe more time.
Yeah. Because it's I have so much to do now. I only have 2 hours left, and it's the last day. So I think I don't know if there was extra time. I don't know how we can do that. I don't think you could do it after school in a school day, but in the holidays it'll be good.
I think make it more than just 6 weeks, because as much as it's been good here for 6 weeks, I think about 10 weeks would be good, because it almost seems not enough time, even though we've had enough time to do all the stuff we need to do, but it's just nice because you get more in it and stuff. But no, I've really enjoyed it.
I think it went very well. I really loved it, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything to improve. I really liked it, yeah.
This is actually what I struggled on when I was writing, because I like the way you guys told us the timetable and the people that's coming and all the dates that were going to be coming in and the times and everything. I don't really know what to improve. The only thing is that because there was only one teacher, Angus, if we wanted his help, we would have to wait for him to see all the other people that asked for help. So if there was one more teacher, an assistant, then that would be better.
Yeah.
They don't have to be as experienced, but it's just if it's something small that we need to ask for help and Angus is busy, then we would have to wait for him. So yeah.